What's up, my niggas and niggas? This your boy More Hip Hop News TV, and we gonna get in the news real quick about the Drink Champs coming at the Wu. Yeah, you heard me, Drink Champs coming at the Wu. What's that all about? And we also gonna touch on the boy Boozy and getting that little Nas. So we gonna get right into it right after this.
Wanna be with me?
Papi, you know I want that heat.
Now you wanna be with me?
Papi, you know that.
Alright, let's get into it, my niggas. First up, we're gonna talk about Boozy. Boozy was on the Breakfast Club, and basically Boozy was talking about how he wasn't feeling the fact that Lil Nas X was up on stage at the award show getting half naked and kissing men because, you know, we got little boys watching and it's sending a bad message to the little boys that, you know, it's okay to kiss men in public. That's what he was saying. He wasn't saying that he got a problem with gays. He basically saying that he doesn't like the way it's put out there and it's represented to the little boys to think that it's okay, you know, on national television where he feel like they got an agenda. Basically, I can understand what he's saying, but there's nothing wrong with him voicing his opinion, and everybody want to shut him down for voicing his opinion. And that's the problem. What's going on today is that they want to make it seem like the heterosexuals don't have an opinion. When you got an opinion, they want to cancel you, and that's not cool. If we're going to get through this together, then we got to listen to both sides, and that's what they're not doing here today. All they want to do is talk about the LBG community, but they're not talking about the heterosexual community, whereas though they still got a voice, and they should still have a voice because it's just as many heterosexuals out here as there are gay or lesbian people out here. So, you know, at the end of the day, we got to hear each other out and listen to each other. You dig what I'm saying? And just know that I don't agree with one thing that Boosie said throughout all this, and that's inciting violence against somebody else. That's where he went wrong at, and that's what he need to understand is that he cannot talk about creating violence or committing a violent act against a person for who they are. And that's the only thing that I think Boosie needs to understand, and I think he will understand this as he's going around talking to people, media outlets and such forth. Alright, y'all, let's get off of that. Let's get on to something more, you know, hip-hop-ish. And we want to get into the boy Nori. Nori kind of went heavy at the Wu. Basically, he went at Shaheem, Sons of Man, basically making a statement about them that they were, so to say, flunkies or, you know, just hang-ons to the Wu. When these guys actually was making statements with music, they actually was putting out product. They was actually, you know, professional recording artists, you know, and I think the alcohol got a little bit too much for Nori on this episode, and DJ Effin, because he kind of agreed and went with him, sided with him on it, and so is the guests like Mickey Fats and them. So basically, you know, I just think it was a misunderstanding. I think they'll get by it, but right now things is getting real heavy, and I just want y'all to listen to what was said, and y'all make your decision on it, and hit me in the comments. But right now we're gonna listen to what they said on the Drink Champs. All right, let's check it out.
They don't even exist. They like shout out to him too. Shaheem, yeah, kill all me.
Niggas get drunk and run their mouth and don't know what you talking about. I ain't never been nobody's flunky or non-existent. I'm the true and living God. I'm in the present time, nigga. Fuck out of here, flunky, nigga. I'm Shaheem, nigga. And my albums was better than your albums, nigga. Fuck out of here. Go against my killer bees then, nigga. Niggas always trying to separate the W like the Klan was the only people that put on for the W. Sons of Man, Killer Army, Shaheem, Royal Fam, Wu Syndicate, Lot of Dark Man. We put on too for the W, you know what I'm saying?
In 0.1 miles.
Alright, as y'all see, the boy Shaheem, the rugged child, is really feeling some type of way about the things that Drink Champs and Nori, you know, was saying about them, basically that they're flunky or whatever. But I think they have every right to. I think the Wu have every right to feel some type of way about this. Shaheem, Sons of Man, you know, that whole group got a right to feel any type of way about this at the end of the day, because those remarks weren't warranted, and Nori and them, they was, you know, a little inebriated and beside themselves but they always say drunk mind speaks a sober tongue. But we don't know. At the end of the day, we know that DJ Effin put out, a post that was saying, some apologies, sort of say that they're all about love and everything, and that, we're going to get to the bottom of this or whatever. But it needs to be sooner rather than later, because what was said was very disrespectful to Wu, to the whole Wu family and their fans. And that wasn't warranted, because these guys wasn't bothering nobody. They are really out of sight, out of mind. But the Wu, far as Shaheem and Sons of Man and those guys, that part of the tree is really out of sight, out of mind. Far as the main members of the clan, you still see those guys, and they deserves to be given, so to say, some apologies, because what was said wasn't warranted. And at the end of the day, they supposed to be about giving flowers to the hip hop community or to the hip hop artists, and I think they went off the rails a little bit there. So, people make mistakes. Nori made a mistake. DJ Effin made a mistake. Mickey Fats made a mistake. At the end of the day, it's just about saying, I'm sorry, I apologize for what I said, and being a man about it, and, coming to some sort of understanding, and get a, understanding with those guys, basically what they were doing, because basically they missed the mark with them. It's clear to see. And, do they have to step up and show? Nah, they don't have nothing to prove. All you got to do is look at their track record, look at the music. The music said it all. Shaheem was definitely, a major figure. Sons of Man was definitely a major figure. Priest, all of them was major figures in the Wu clan. But we had the main characters stand out more. Of course, you know how it go. But at the end of the day, y'all give me y'all feedback on it. Tell me what y'all think and let me know. And we're going to continue to talk about this and watch where it go and monitor it at the end of the day, and hope nothing really major comes out about it, because we don't need no more violence in hip hop, man. Not at all. All right. So y'all just give me some feedback, subscribe to the channel, and we'll continue to put out more information about this as we go on to follow this story. All right. And remember, more world needs more.
Now you wanna be with me.
Papi, I want that heat.
Now you wanna be with me.